A lunar eclipse does not ask permission. It does not warn you. It does not ease you in gently, with soft transitions and comfortable revelations. It arrives like a verdict, like a spotlight turned on in a dark room, like a truth that has been waiting behind a closed door finally breaking through the hinges. And this eclipse, this particular lunar eclipse in Virgo on March 5th, carries a weight that is unlike anything you have felt in recent memory. Something inside you already knows this. Something in your body has been bracing for it, preparing for it, sensing its approach long before your mind found the words. Virgo is the sign of precision, of discernment, of seeing clearly what the heart has been too afraid to examine. When the moon reaches its fullness and then disappears into the shadow of the earth in this particular sign, it does not create confusion. It destroys it. Every illusion you have been living inside, every story you have been telling yourself about a person, a relationship, a connection, Virgo strips it down to the bare truth. No decoration, no softening, just the raw, undeniable reality of what is actually there and what has never been there at all. Hidden feelings do not survive a Virgo eclipse. They cannot. Virgo demands honesty with a precision that is almost clinical, and so what has been buried rises. What has been disguised reveals itself. What has been performed falls away to expose what was always underneath. Someone in your life is carrying feelings they have not spoken. They have been managing those feelings, containing them, convincing themselves the timing was wrong or the risk was too great. The eclipse removes that reasoning entirely. The containment breaks, and what pours out will shock you, not because it is impossible, but because some part of you always sensed it was true. This shocking revelation the eclipse delivers is not here to destabilize you. It is here to liberate you. There is a profound difference between those two things. Destabilization leaves you without ground. Liberation gives you ground you never had before. What you learn around March 5th, what surfaces, what is finally said or finally seen, it becomes the foundation of something real, something that can actually hold weight, something that does not crumble the moment you lean on it. Love evolves through eclipses. It does not simply continue on the same path it was traveling. It is forced to reckon with itself, to examine whether what exists between two people is genuine or constructed, whether it is growing or calcifying, whether it belongs to the future or only to the past. The relationships in your life are being measured right now against a standard your soul set long ago. And the ones that meet that standard will not just survive this eclipse. Do not meet that standard. They will do not meet that standard. They will shake. They will reveal their instability. And as painful as that shaking feels, it is the most loving thing the universe can do for you. Because you cannot build your future on a foundation that was always cracked. The eclipse sees the cracks clearly, and it shows them to you with Virgo's unsparing precision so that you can make choices rooted in truth rather than in hope alone. Within yourself, something is also evolving. A version of you that accepted confusion as a normal state of being is being released. A version of you that waited in emotional uncertainty, that tolerated ambiguity, that shrunk yourself to avoid disrupting a dynamic that was never fully balanced. That version is completing its cycle. What steps forward now is someone with clarity, with discernment, with a refined understanding of what they need and what they will no longer pretend to be satisfied without. This is not an ending, even when it feels like one, even when the revelation is sharp and the shift is jarring and the ground beneath a particular connection trembles in a way that frightens you. Virgo transforms through refinement. It removes what is impure, so that what remains is stronger, truer, more aligned with where your soul is actually going. Every relationship that evolves through this eclipse emerges on the other side, more honest than it has ever been. The lunar eclipse in Virgo on March 5th is not something that happens to you. It is something that happens for you. A shocking revelation is simply truth arriving on schedule. Hidden feelings exploding into the light is simply love refusing to stay small any longer. And your life, your connections, your heart, they are all evolving right now into something your soul has quietly been building toward all along.